Joyful. Joyful. She felt joyful when she heard the good news. Elated. Elated mean very happy and excited. He was elated after winning the competition. Cheerful. Cheerful. Despite the rainy weather, they remained cheerful all day. Blissful. Blissful. They spent a blissful afternoon at the beach. Ecstatic. Ecstatic. The octopus was ecstatic when he heard that he was going to be a father. Gleeful. Gleeful. The children were gleeful as they opened their presents. Radiant. Radiant. Her face was radiant with happiness after the surprise party. Overjoyed. Overjoyed. She was overjoyed to reunite with her best friend after years. Exhilarated. Exhilarated. He felt exhilarated after finishing the marathon. Thrilled. Thrilled. She was thrilled to receive the job offer. Grateful. Grateful. He was grateful for all the love and support from his family. Pleased. Pleased. She was pleased with how the dinner turned out. Satisfied. Satisfied. She felt satisfied after a productive day at work. Over the moon. Over the moon. They were over the moon after hearing about the promotion. Depressed. Depressed. She felt depressed after losing her job. Lonely. Lonely. Even in a crowd, he often felt lonely. Despair. Despair. He was in despair when he couldn't find a solution. Melancholy. Melancholy. There was a melancholy feeling in the air as the sun set. Grief. Grief. She was overwhelmed with grief after her mother passed away. Sorrowful. Sorrowful. Her eyes looked sorrowful as she spoke about her past. Miserable. Miserable. He felt miserable during the cold, rainy week. Hurt. Hurt. He was deeply hurt by his words. Discouraged. Discouraged. After failing the test, he felt discouraged. Hopeless. Hopeless. After losing his job, he felt hopeless about the future. Rejected. Rejected. She felt rejected when she didn't get invited to the party. Forlorn. Forlorn. He gave a forlorn glance at the empty room. Empty. Empty. After the loss of his dog, she felt completely empty. Weary. Weary. She felt weary after dealing with so many problems. Annoyed. Annoyed. I was annoyed when the internet stopped working during my favorite show. Fed up. Fed up. I'm fed up with waiting for the bus every day. Irritated. Irritated. The loud music from next door irritated me while I was working. Frustrated. Frustrated. I was frustrated when I couldn't solve the math problem after trying for hours. Furious. Furious. He was furious when he found out someone had scratched his new car. Outraged. Outraged. The public was outraged by the politician's actions. Enraged. Enraged. She was enraged when she saw the damage to her house after the storm. Exasperated. Exasperated. He felt exasperated when his computer froze for the third time. Infuriated. Infuriated. The customer was infuriated when they were overcharged for the service. Aggravated. Aggravated. She felt aggravated by her coworkers' constant gossiping. Hostile. Hostile. His tone was hostile during the argument. Resentful. Resentful. She felt resentful when her hard work went unnoticed. Irate. Irate. The driver was irate after being cut off in traffic. Peeved. Peeved. I was peeved when he didn't show up on time. Bitter. Bitter. He became bitter after losing the promotion to someone less experienced. Motivated. Motivated. She felt motivated to finish her project on time. Inspired. Inspired. After the speech, he was inspired to start his own business. Excited. Excited. I'm excited about our trip to the beach next week. Refreshed. Refreshed. After a good night's sleep, I feel refreshed and ready for the day. Eager. Eager. She was eager to open her birthday presents. Anxious. Anxious. He felt anxious before his job interview. Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. She felt overwhelmed with all the work she had to do. Frightened. Frightened. The loud noise made him feel frightened. Nervous. Nervous. I always feel nervous before giving a speech. Terrified. Terrified. The haunted house made them feel terrified. Confident. Confident. She felt confident about passing her exam. Secure. Secure. I feel secure when I'm with my family. Empowered. Empowered. Learning new skills made her feel empowered. Determined. Determined. He was determined to finish the marathon. Resilient. Resilient. Even after the setback, she remained resilient and kept trying. Watch it one more time to master the words and phrases precisely. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss a new vocabulary lesson.
Thanks for watching.